Sydney Sweeney, actress, influencer, and lately, a lightning rod for controversy, political speculation, and marketing chaos. From high-profile ad campaigns to personal rumors, career flops, and public backlash, Sydney's story over the past year is a perfect case study in how fame, politics, and social media collide. What makes her trajectory so fascinating and at times so frustrating for fans and critics alike is how quickly the public narrative around her shifted from rising starlet to polarizing figure. It all started with a controversial ad campaign from American Eagle.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans.
Known for targeting a mostly female audience, about 76% according to Solston, American Eagle decided to release a campaign featuring Sydney Sweeney with a tagline about her genes being inherited. On the surface, it seemed playful, almost nonsensical, but social media erupted. Fans and critics alike debated whether it was a harmless pun, distasteful, or a subtle political statement, and it quickly became the center of a heated online conversation. American Eagle, however, had planned this carefully. Weeks before the campaign, J.P. Morgan was preparing to downgrade their stock, inventory was piling up, and the company needed attention. The ad was designed to provoke, to generate engagement, and to create buzz. Sydney Sweeney was the perfect chaos mascot, somewhat controversial, visually striking, and capable of sparking conversation. And it worked. American Eagle gained over 142,000 Instagram followers, generated billions of impressions, and their website saw a 60% jump in visits initially. Yet, retail analytics revealed a 3.9% drop in store visits in the first week, followed by a further 9% decline the next week, likely reflecting cultural backlash or reputational factors. Sydney herself bore the brunt of the social media fire. Thousands of followers unfollowed her, and she was deemed the most culpable by the public, receiving comments about her genes being mid and criticism for allegedly aligning with certain political beliefs. Suddenly, a seemingly innocuous ad became a lightning rod for cultural debate. The campaign not only made Sydney a polarizing figure in fashion, but also in politics. Public records revealed she was registered Republican in Florida, prompting Donald Trump to publicly praise her ad.
If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic.
This turned a simple jeans campaign into a highly charged political statement in the eyes of many, and Sydney's silence only amplified speculation. She did not confirm or deny any political alignment, maintaining plausible deniability while letting the narrative swirl out of her control. In the weeks that followed, social media split into factions, some defending her as a martyr, unfairly attacked for participating in a brand campaign, while others criticized her as opportunistic and divisive. Following American Eagle, Sydney participated in other ad campaigns, including one with Jimmy Choo. Though less controversial, the residual backlash and defending fanbase carried over, keeping her in the public eye. Headlines and TikToks speculated about her personal life, including attending Jeff Bezos' wedding and alleged investments in her upcoming lingerie brand. While it's true she secured investors, the claims that Jeff Bezos personally funded her company were overblown. The reality is that he invested in a fund that invested in her company, likely without direct involvement or even knowledge. Yet the narrative persisted, fueling speculation that Sydney was leveraging relationships to boost her business ventures and solidifying her image as someone willing to exploit opportunities for visibility and profit. Rumors about her dating Scooter Braun also emerged, further complicating public perception. Known for his controversial history with artists like Taylor Swift, Braun's presence in her personal life led to accusations that Sydney was courting attention and controversy intentionally. This only added fuel to the fire, making her a staple in entertainment gossip cycles and online commentary. At the same time, her acting career was struggling. Films like Echo Valley received a 52% Rotten Tomatoes rating. Americana bombed at the box office with under $1 million in its opening weekend despite wide release, and Eden underperformed as well. Christie premiered at TIFF, but the American Eagle controversy overshadowed the film. Critics and audiences began questioning whether overexposure through ad campaigns and media speculation was damaging her credibility as an actress. Even planned releases like The Housemaid, set for a Christmas release, had to contend with this backdrop of controversy. Beyond films and ads, Sidney's image became entangled with broader cultural debates. Comparisons were drawn to Trump's good genes rhetoric in 2020, discussions about race, immigration, and politics, and broader conversations about who celebrities support and represent. Her silence on political alignment allowed assumptions to flourish, both empowering supporters and fueling detractors. Meanwhile, brands and marketers observed the phenomenon. Rage-bait marketing, using celebrities to stir cultural volatility, proved effective for attention and engagement, but came at the cost of the celebrity's public goodwill. Sidney's experience illustrates the modern attention economy, where every statement, ad, or personal connection can be weaponized to generate clicks, impressions, and debate. By late summer, American Eagle continued to release statements claiming the ad was always about the genes, turning themselves into the victim of an overreacting public. Meanwhile, Sidney's image became a battleground. Fans defended her online, using slogans like "Great Genes" to flood comment sections and social media posts, while critics framed her as opportunistic, pandering, or divisive. At the same time, she continued appearing in ad campaigns, promotional events, and social outings, including high-profile appearances like Jeff Bezos' wedding. Speculation about investor involvement, PR stunts, and the soft launch of her lingerie brand proliferated. Her dating rumors with Scooter Braun added another layer to the iceberg. The public questioned motives, authenticity, and the optics of such relationships. In addition, her film projects, some with Oscar buzz, were underperforming. Americana opened to poor box office numbers, Echo Valley received mediocre reviews, and Eden similarly struggled. Christie premiered at TIFF, but the ad campaigns and associated controversies overshadowed the work. The pattern seems clear. Sidney leveraged ad campaigns and media visibility to distract from underperforming projects, maintain relevance, and potentially attract investor and brand attention for new ventures like her lingerie company. Yet, control remains elusive. Despite her efforts to manage her image, public perception is largely dictated by online discourse, media framing, and the actions of brands she collaborates with. Outrage-driven marketing works for brands, but the celebrity often absorbs the social consequences. Sidney's story is a cautionary tale of fame in the attention economy. Strategic viral campaigns generate engagement but can permanently reshape public perception. From American Eagle to Jimmy Choo, Bezos wedding rumors, Scooter Braun dating rumors, film flops, and political assumptions, Sidney's iceberg of controversy runs deep. Surface-level debates about genes and ads mask a deeper struggle for control over narrative, brand, and career trajectory. Her story raises questions about celebrity ethics, the cost of visibility, and the pressures of modern fame. Is leveraging outrage worth long-term brand damage? Is silence a smart PR move or a sign of capitulation? In the end, Sydney Sweeney's journey highlights the collision of celebrity, marketing, politics, and social media in today's culture. She sought to control her image, launch brands, and pursue her acting career. Yet the forces of public perception, outrage, and media speculation have created an ecosystem where each move carries enormous risk. From viral ads to personal rumors and career setbacks, Sydney's story is a complex, cautionary tale of fame in the 21st century. Will she regain control and rebuild her reputation? Or has the iceberg of controversy permanently altered her trajectory? Only time will tell.